These women are close, sharing a tear, a hug, and even a laugh.
I know, I say that too.
But they've never met until now.
So I'm going to go home and friend you on Facebook.
Okay, do that, yes.
To know what brought these two new friends together today, we'll have to go back a year, when one of them was pregnant with her third child.
I was just going in to the doctor to find out the gender that day. And so it's me, my husband, my kids, and we always have this little game that we play where if we think it's a girl, we'll wear the opposite color. So we thought it was a girl, so we all wore blue.
But what Leslie found out instead was that her baby didn't have a heartbeat. She chose to deliver what turned out to be not a little girl, but a little boy.
His name was Nehemiah Mara Burkett. He was 4.5 inches long and 0.9 ounces.
Leslie learned that the loss of someone so small could cause a pain so great.
I felt so empty and lost because I'm not going to be able to take home my child.
But Phoebe and the organization Luke Lives On wanted to make sure Nehemiah and his family weren't forgotten. They gave Leslie this box with items to help grieve and remember her youngest son.
The people that come together that really support you, it's amazing.
Including Deborah Smith, a Phoebe volunteer who sews the angel gowns that babies like Nehemiah are buried in.
Angel gowns are made from wedding gowns that are donated. And what I do is I disassemble the wedding gown and then I make it into as many angel gowns and baby wraps as possible.
Deborah says it takes a long time to make each gown, but seeing how much it means to mothers like Leslie is all the validation she needs.
Knowing that it is something that has provided some comfort is really a good thing to know.
Leslie is now passing that appreciation on through a Facebook group she created to help other moms who've experienced a loss like hers. She says before this, she didn't realize just how many there are.
It does bring you that sense of peace that you're not going through it by yourself. And so it helps both of you cope at the same time by being in prayer for each other and being there for each other.
That brings us back to the beginning, to Deborah telling Leslie about one of her own loved ones.
She says when people say how many kids you have,
Yeah.
she always says how many.
I know, I say that too.
Right now, Leslie doesn't have an answer, but she does have one more woman in her corner. Or rather, someone whose embrace shows that she's been there all along. Mary Green, Fox 31 News.
One of the talents that the good Lord's given me, so this is